I'm finished for today. That was, wait, what is today? Day number 2?
Yeah, day number 2.
Day number I'm kind of nervous. I've never had a surgery ever. I hope I wake up. No. I got my nose cleared. I'm able to breathe a little bit better, so that's a relief. If I could compare that experience to anything else, I would compare it to waxing your nose. Like when you put a lot of wax on a stick, put it in your nose, wait a few minutes, wait for the wax to harden, rip out the wax so you get all the hairs out. But yeah, I'm feeling 10 out of 10.
Isn't it painful to do waxing?
I mean, uncomfortable, but beauty is pain. After that, Nana put me through therapeutic light bedroom, and that was super relaxing. Took a 20-minute nap while red and blue rays hit your face. It was great. It's gonna reduce swelling. I'm on my way to a better me.
Day 7, they went ahead and removed my stitches that were around my nose. And they went ahead and removed some plastic inserts that were helping keep the structure of my nose. That was fine. When the staff removed the stitches, I was surprised. I even asked, "Oh, are you done?"
Oh, she's got the stitches?
Yes.
The plastic pieces though, that one was a little discomfortable, but you know, relief comes right after that. By far, the removal of the cotton balls was way worse than the removal of the plastic pieces. I remember as soon as they took the plastic pieces off, immediately a staff hands me a mirror, and I look in the mirror and I was like, whoa, no way that's me. Even though they're still swelling, I couldn't believe how my nose was looking. All that got removed on day 7, and I was finally able to look at my nose in the flesh. I was blown away with the results. I was like, damn. That looks nice. That looks handsome. Very masculine. I like how the doctor didn't overdo it. I like all the proportions. Day 7 was a great day for aftercare. The ENT went ahead and put like a vacuum device into my nose and suctioned out all the discharge that's been building up, all the boogers that have been building up, any dry blood. And that was finally, day 7 was a day I was able to get a great sense of breathing. Everything was open for the first time in a long time, and I really appreciate the doctor for that. But it gets better. After I see him, I'm instructed to go see someone who gave me a very relaxing, brief facial. They exfoliated my skin with some very gentle cleanser, and then they had a little vibrational tool that kind of softly exfoliated my whole face. I thought that was like, well, where am I, at a spa? I thought that was a nice touch, because underneath all the bandages, yeah, there was some dead skin and whatnot. But like I said, it gets even better. I got some kind of light treatment. It was relaxing, and I ended up taking a nap. It was a 20-minute treatment. You're supposed to alert the staff when you're done, but like I said, I took a nap. After that, they put me in a hyperbaric chamber. I didn't even know what that was, but it's some kind of oxygen treatment. Essentially, you crawl into this pod and it's vacuum sealed, and you just get an intense amount of pressure and oxygen placed onto your body. Feelings wise, it was relaxing because everything's padded and plush in the pod. I've never felt anything like it. It was like the pressure you get from a flight when you're at a high altitude. That's what I could compare the experience to. Like I said, I didn't even know what a hyperbaric chamber even was, and I'm impressed that Nana Clinic even offers one. You tell me who else offers something like that. Post-surgery, immediately upon waking up, a little grogginess. I didn't even know where I was. That feeling lasted for about 10 minutes, and then it came back to me, and I remembered, oh yeah, I just went through a rhinoplasty procedure. But no hallucinations, no dizziness, no nausea. Post-surgery, the toughest days were the first 2 days. There was just a lot of discomfort around my nose, and that was particularly because I had 2 large cotton masses stuffed in my nose to help retain my nose's shape and absorb any kind of discharge or blood from the procedure. After the cotton balls were out, it got better from there. The reason for my surgery was for 2 reasons. I came for a rhinoplasty. I wanted a more functional nose. I was diagnosed with a deviated septum, which made it hard for me to breathe at night. The second reason for my surgery was for something aesthetic. I had a bump on my nose that I wanted to flatten out a little. I've been very impressed thus far. They set me up with 2 particular doctors, the first one being an ENT specialist. He let me know about the turbinates and how those should be reduced. He let me know how he should approach fixing the deviated septum. Yeah, what a total pro. And then after the visit with him, I sat with a surgeon who specializes in plastic surgery, and he was the one who let me know what kind of stuff he can offer me to get a better looking nose. He gave me the recommendation of addressing a sagging, droopy columella that was hanging over my nose. And yeah, to this day, I'm impressed. He also recommended a procedure to get rid of the bulb shape that I had at the tip of my nose. I took his recommendation, and like I said, I've been impressed since then. I'm sure I'm still a little swollen, but it's like I'm from Los Angeles and I might just go back, look into modeling or something, because this doctor did a great job. So thank you, ENT and the plastic surgeon. Day 11 post-surgery, I'm getting happier day by day. I can see the swelling go down visibly day after day after day. Nana Clinic did let me know that it's gonna take 3 to 6 months for me to get the ideal nose that they sculpted and for all the swelling to come down. But so far, I've been very happy every time I look in the mirror. This is what I look like now. I just can't wait to see what I look like in 6 months.
Now been 3 months since my rhinoplasty. Since then, I've noticed a night and day difference. I mean, I'm really happy with how things have been coming along lately. For one, I'm more confident. I'm pretty sure I've been smiling a lot more, as you guys can tell. So I've been really happy so far. Healing wise, I think I'm already done. I'm pretty sure that all the swelling is gone. The doctor said it could take up to a year for the swelling to go down, but I think I'm looking at my final form. I'm pretty happy with it. The only thing I can note that's somewhat discomfortable is my nose still feels a little odd to touch. It feels kind of sensitive. So I'll admit I get a little scared whenever someone opens a door too quickly. I'll get out the way. Or when my wife is in the kitchen and she opens up a cupboard, I'll duck really quick. Maybe I'm just exaggerating, but the nose feels a little sensitive to the touch. I'm still very happy with the results so far. And the incision sites they're healed. I don't see any sutures lingering around. And the only thing I've got is this very faint line. No one's ever mentioned that line. It's never come up in conversation. No one's ever noticed it. No family members have said anything. Okay, now to tell you guys the funniest part of this journey. For context, I'm Mexican, but my whole life, people have been confusing me for Armenian. But since having this surgery, not a single person has confused me with Armenian. Oh, and here's another thing I didn't see coming. Just how much better my quality of life has improved since getting this surgery. Alongside with the rhinoplasty, we also got a turbinate reduction, which has been a game changer for my breathing. So now, for one, there's way more room for air to flow. And two, if those turbinates do get an allergic reaction from pollen or dust or whatever have you, since there's less turbinate in there, I won't feel the symptoms of hay fever as intensely anymore. Honestly, I'm breathing better. I'm not suffering from a stuffy nose anymore. I think this whole spring season, I've only used an allergy pill 3 times when I used to use antihistamine pills every day starting from January. So I'm saving money there. I didn't know it would be this cool. I had no idea that my allergy symptoms would be this improved. It's been great. I've been breathing a lot easier, breathing better at night, which will in turn improve my quality of sleep. This has been a wonderful part of the journey. I just wanted to say thank you to my surgery team. I just feel a lot more confident these days with my nose profile. I feel like I got exactly what I was hoping for, health-wise and aesthetic-wise, and I'm happy with where I'm at so far, even if I'm just 3 months in. I can't wait to see what the next couple of months hold. Thank you for watching. Thank you for following me, and ciao.